set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and one strike. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Striding in, Walter Johnson. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, these are just extra pitches.
And we'll have to leave. Ready for another chance? Paul Molitor, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Standing in, Andrew Jones. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sean Green. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The count now at 2-2. Molitor leads off first with 1 away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder
at the plate, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
On the ground up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for one to Thomas. They get him both. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2 balls and a strike to count. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. Coming to the plate now, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jr.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is there. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps Big Frank. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Mike Schmidt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and
threw it right past him. Don Mattingly will bat next as we begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Don Mattingly.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Brian McCann. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
McCann.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop as Asdrubal Cabrera. No balls and a strike to count. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swung on and missed, and that's the stepping in. Curtis Granderson. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. And he lays off there 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set. So here now's the pitcher, Cy Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't.
Count 1-0.
Willie Mays will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Willie Mays.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robinson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
3-0 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Granderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Paul Molitor. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Man at second here with 2 away, and here comes Andrew. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Sean Green. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, Cam Bedrosian, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the right side. Molitor comes up with it. And there's one down now. Barry Larkin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So
Your attention, please.
a new pitcher to tell you about now, as it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Don Mattingly is on deck. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. A payoff pitch one more time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Number 23.
Into the box now, Don Mattingly. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And it is in time as Kendall came up firing there, and he put it right on the money. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Tag there by Kendall. He is out at the plate. Riding in once again, Brian McCann, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Now a flare out to left center. Ripken into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Around on second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases. Settle.
Leading up for the American League.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Rogers Hornsby come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 0.
Runners on the move for second. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it is in time as Kendall came up firing there, and he put it right on the money. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now that
digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the anticipate. So striding in, Chipper Jones, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the National
First delivery
League,
to him on the way.
third baseman, Chipper Jones.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So digging in now, Paul Molitor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Molitor.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Thomas is there, and he's got it for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Jones drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I got 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the American League, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Robinson.
Popped him up. Mattingly has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, number 8. He'll take his first hacks here.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Jones takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Frank Thomas looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Mattingly has got it, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The first pitch coming. Here it is.
Sean Green.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Schmidt's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Ted Williams.
The right fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball well outside. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hit back up the middle. Ripken takes it in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Don Mattingly will bat next.
The first baseman, number 23. Don
First pitch on its way.
Mattingly.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted down the line in left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Schmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson.
The center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch coming, here it is. In the dirt here. And no advance, it's ball 1. Schmidt on at first, nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Schmidt blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And a relay to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Digging in now, Joe Carter. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walter Johnson. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
First and third, you know.
Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and one strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. To Cabrera for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
McCann.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. Grounded to the right. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Stepping into the box, Cy Young. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Jones, 1 out. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now batting, Mike Schmidt. He reached on a single in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down the first baseline. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder, number 28.
So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And Granderson can fly, remember. He's got extra bases here. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Tonight, the contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the National League All-Stars and their counterparts from the American League. A fast start could be the difference in the ballgame. First pitch is next. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Chipper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Molitor.
The second baseman, Paul Molitor.
He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The second for 1 to Thomas at first. It's a double play. So stepping in, Andrew Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jones.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Striding in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the American League,
lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Hit on the ground to third. Jones fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, number 8, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Striding into the box, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. Lays off 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Sean Green. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And now a pitch on the way.
Sean Green.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Williams.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Johnson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Don Mattingly.
From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Williams isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Brian McCann trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. McCann stands at third with one gone in the inning. Ready on 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young.
The pitcher, number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. Now at the plate, Joe Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Carter.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
From the belt, the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Cy Young. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor.
Second baseman, Paul Molitor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Chipper is on his way home. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a runner at third here with one gone, and here comes Andrew.
John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Green. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
In there, and it's even at 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Robinson sprinting after it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Two and 1 to Ted Williams now.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Fernando Rodney is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robinson is under it, and he makes the at the plate. Fernando Rodney
Leading off for
first
the
offering on its way.
The pitcher, Fernando.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robinson.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Standing in, number 8. He singled it last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Jr.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Brian McCann. can as we begin the top of the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch, and he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
At the plate, Cy Young comes into this at bat.
Number 0.
Willie Mays will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Willie Mays.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fouled away. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, Chipper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Cabrera is off of first with 2 away. And he popped him up. Schmidt in foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. Tonight, the contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the visitors and the Reds. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, so striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Yanked on the ground down the line.
Perez fields it cleanly.
Throw, got it. Oh, what a play. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So a runner at first with 2 away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. First offering on its way. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to record the force out. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eugenio.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harrison giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tony Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. Glove by Cabrera. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Suarez on the grass. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. One and two now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. The 1-1 is in there for strike number two. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Acuna, base runner at first with one out. On a line, that's a base hit. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. In quickly with it is Kemp, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopper foul. The 0-1 offering. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And now plate. Pitches a ball. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out. Leading off the inning, Scooter Gennett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Tucker Barnhart comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Got him. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-1 now. Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Longoria.
And that misses for ball one. Left side. Suarez from deep in the hole. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's Didi Gregorius. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air to left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And he dives to make. Jose Peraza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9. Jose.
Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. 2-2. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman, Tony.
Bouncer to the left side.
Red.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. The Reds down to their last strike. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he fouls this one off. And he chased it in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back to there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got what you need. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing.
Something tells me it'll be a memorable one. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Story.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them.
In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck it. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hit well towards the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Here now is our final.
Yeah. Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feel good about yourself right now, huh? Satisfied is all. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna win it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the... So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0-1 the count. Story tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. First offering on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Martin gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Line towards center field. Pollock is there. 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Popped up. Martin is there. 1 out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Count me in, Cole. Right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy?
Something tells me it'll be a memorable one today between the Mets and the Reds. Could be a hit parade in this one. They'll break out the bats next. Into the box now, Tony Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
And that misses ball one. Suarez stands at second with no outs. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the #2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see.
And the catcher grabs it to. Perhaps some shows. Coming to the plate now, Tony Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. A swing and a miss on him. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
This is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Today we're going back in. Coming to the plate now, Tony Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Wheeler sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. #2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
A ball and 2 strikes to Perez.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
3-2 full count. 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that's outside. He lost it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Swing and a miss on the slider. In now for the Reds, Tony Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Tony Perez.
Here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Cano is up with it. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Perhaps some show-stopping moments lie ahead in today's game between the Mets and the Reds. Both teams hope. Coming to the plate now, Tony Perez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2-2 now. Suarez leads off second with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's under it and makes the catch standing in.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That's popped up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. From the stretch. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresh and fresh. Turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, come on. It's going down. I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded. This is pure survival. My idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go, here we go. Come on, come on. Two turntables and a mic. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and you don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go, here we go. Come on, Joe, turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right.
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Cardinals and the Indians. Could be a pitching and defense kind of game. We'll get it started right after this. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way from Lee. Fly ball to straightaway left. Heading after it is Naquin, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Naquin's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23.
Ready to deliver.
Marcelo
Here's the first pitch.
Ozuna.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it on to first, and the Redbird rally goes. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dexter Fowler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Bader aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You
Now
get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Carpenter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Striding in for the Indians, Cliff Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 31.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
That misses. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Chopper to short. And oh, this is off the second base bag. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Liner toward right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Harrison Bader. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
And the throw is in time to. Here's Dexter. Fowler now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fowler.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a bullet down the line, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now, Colton Wall. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. In there, strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He's got it 1 away. Jed Jerko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3.
In there, no balls and a strike. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Naquin's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Fowler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get
swing and a miss, that retires the. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. From the windup, the 1-1. 1-2 now. Hit to. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the. So coming to the plate, Cliff Lee, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lee gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Harrison Bader waits on deck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Harrison Bader. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way from Lee. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit down at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Here's Colton Wong now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Another one sent foul. Ready with the 1-2. Popped up. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Jordan Hicks. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 13.
So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Line toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now that
first pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the run.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
the catcher,
looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Cliff Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Clearly off. With his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent.
We've got a Here's Matt Carpenter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis.
And we get things started. Here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's Lee now on 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Chopped at the plate. That winds up 5. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 4th,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And he watches a called third strike. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Bader stands at first with 1 out. To 1-2 now.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set. And the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4. Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcast. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcast will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
With the first pitch, here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, hit hard. Lindor over to his left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. Martin is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. In now for Cleveland. Cliff Lee. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 31.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bader has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
First offering on its way.
Number 13.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it. 1 out. Now batting, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
DeYoung.
Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lee Ruddy with the 0-1. Fouled off. DeYoung doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career.
That's a ball.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way from Lee. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. First offering on its way.
The catcher, number 8.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Molina.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Harrison Bader. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throws in for strike. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Dexter.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman, Colton.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Jose Martinez.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. He'll be looking for something. Dive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this... Tonight it's a match. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cardinals, the third baseman,
in there for strike one.
Matt Carpenter. First pitch, 7-10.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted into center field. After it is Martin. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball 2. Lifted in the air to center. Martin on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Marcelo Zuna.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Striding in, Yadier Molina.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Molina, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Batting 7.
Lee comes set. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Push to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Batting it.
Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Lee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And it's one and two. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Jose.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1 from Lee. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Stepping in, DeYoung. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. first pitch on its way from Lee. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Hit sharply toward the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as we begin the top of the fourth.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, Harrison Bader. There are two gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A contest that should bring us some. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading up tonight,
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Matt
Fastball Carpenter in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Kipnis is there. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Drilled down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
2-0 count at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here. Tonight, the contest that should... Here's Matt Carpenter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for St. Louis. The third
fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
First pitch, 7-11.
To the right, into the loaded up infield. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
A ball and no strikes. 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell.
Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind. A little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Lee looks in. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now a throw over. And he is in there. Lee Ruddy with the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive. He's got it. Touche, sir. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting seven, the right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Ozuna, the runner at third. Bader over at second. Is over at first with one away. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here's the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate,
Now
Paul
batting.
Goldschmidt.
The
Go
first
ahead
baseman.
run at first.
Paul.
Nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So digging in now, Marcelo Zuna. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Ball one to start the at-bat. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play. Pop up.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Gonzalez. And this one bounds around against the wall. In to score, the runner from third. Tonight, digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Matt.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
7-10.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he popped him up. Lindor moving to his left. 1 out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Lee has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to... 1 pitch.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcelo Zuna. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready now, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
From the stretch.
Bader.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Kipnis to Santana to get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. At the plate, Colton Wong, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Jose.
Down the third baseline. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there. John Gant enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like you...
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Drilled to the left side, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Number 4, Yadier.
Ball 1, well below the zone.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now they'll get the third out here, but it...
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds, collide, make tell, make why. Create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun. I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious, ma. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby, do it, baby, one more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly boy. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset. Yes, we be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this, but no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Ring around the rosy.